Hey guys, what's going on? It's YoAnty. Welcome to another episode of Sneakerhead Confessions. I had over 500 confessions in the last video. That's the most ever. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into them. Asian Joe, confession. I look like I'm playing Twister when standing at a urinal because I want to avoid standing in puddles of other people's misses. No one wants to put their right foot on yellow in this scenario. Yeah, whenever I step up to a urinal, I always watch where I'm stepping and watch where I'm aiming, because normally, you know, we clean our shoes too. You don't want to be touching that, whatever's on there. Just, yeah, get in and get out. Next up, Diamond Kicks, confession. When I get a piece of gum on the bottom of my shoes, I put them in the freezer and chip the gum off when it's cold. I've never really heard of this. I do think it's hilarious if, like, say you put the shoes in the freezer and, like, you go do something else and, like, you know, like your mom or girlfriend or something opens up the freezer and they're like, there's a pair of shoes in my freezer. And make sure they don't touch it. And once again, another filthy shoe thing. Gum, freezer, food, I don't know. Be careful, but if that's a good way to chip it off, then actually a smart idea. I might have to try that, because normally people get off when it's all sticky. I like it. Next up, Mohammed Kane. Confession, sometimes I have a dream about a shoe, then I wake up thinking I have the shoe, and after I get dressed, I try to find them. That's never happened to me, but if it did, what an awful way to start the day, to be like, oh, like, I'm gonna throw on the LeBron South Beach 8s when you wake up, like, I'm gonna put on the South Beach 8s, you're looking for me, like, I don't have the South Beach 8s, that was in a dream. Alright, next up, J So Complex. This one's kind of long, but I'm gonna try to get through it. Confession, my girlfriend has been complaining about me buying a lot of shoes. The day of, I made a deal with someone to buy the cab 4s the next day. We were at school and she checked my wallet and asked why I'm carrying so much money. I told her it was for her birthday gift. After school, I dropped her off at home. So the guy and I were set to meet at Target right by our house. Little I know she was spying on me, and she sent me a text saying, "Such a magnificent birthday present. You lost, B. Go buy her something good." Brad Friedman says, confession, my girlfriend always thinks I'm staring at other girls, when in reality I'm staring at some guy's kicks. Sometimes that happens, you know, you're at the mall, you've got your radar on, and mainly what we're looking at is other guys' sneakers. Who would have thought? Daniel Bailey says, confession, one time at school I wore my Concord 11s, and my class and I had to go out on a muddy field for a science experiment. I didn't want to get them muddy, so I told my teacher I had to go to the bathroom. Stood inside the bathroom for the whole hour and 30-minute period. Veteran move. Sold Out Kick says, I signed up for a digital photography class in school next year so I can take better sneaker pictures for Instagram. Spencer Pickering says, confession, I helped my science teacher get a pair of Gamma 11s. I got an A+ in my next project. Boom! You just stole veteran move from the other guy, because that's a veteran move. You are the sneaker connect to your teacher, gets you good grades, you get successful in life. Boom! You are the sneaker connect. You seed this teacher kicks, and you'll be going to a great college. Speaking of college, Arth S. Shama A. Confession. I sold my entire Yeezy collection to pay some of my Yale college tuition. Well, when you graduate Yale, you'll be able to buy all those Yeezys back because you're going to be extremely wealthy. If you want to buy me any Yeezys, feel free. I'll give you my address. I'll put it right in the description. But congratulations on going to Yale. And also, it seems like you're a very intelligent person. You sell the Yeezy collection, take the money, because that's better than some stupid Yeezys, and then make $1 million off it. You're good to go, man. LM Batman Bro 1 says, confession, I don't wear the same shoe twice in a row. I don't do that either. The only time I'll do that is like if I'm on vacation somewhere and I only brought like 1 or 2 pairs of shoes. But like it's like an OCD thing. I don't like to wear, if I wear a pair of shoes, I'm going to wear a different pair the next day. I don't like just taking the same pair and wearing them the very next day. However, if it's a shoe like I'm really loving at the time, I will do it, but I try to always like switch it up. I have so many, I try to wear as many as I can. Christopher Gutt says, confession, buying kicks is like buying crack. You just need a little more every time. Well, I've never bought crack, but I do buy a lot of fast food and coffee, and I'm fully addicted to both of those, just like sneakers. So, like I said, I'm not a big crack guy, but I'm a big coffee, fast food guy, and I need it. I need the fix. Yeah, as you can see, I get my fix of sneakers too. Alright guys, that wraps up this episode of Sneakerhead Confessions. Leave your confession in the comment. Let's have the most confessions ever. We had 500 last time. Let's have 600 confessions. If you've never left a confession, leave it, because I might use it. But thank you for supporting as always. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. That's going to do it. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Peace.